Hello everybody, welcome back. In this video, we will be talking about Uniswap. The ticker symbol for this cryptocurrency is UNI. You've probably heard of this exchange. It is a decentralized exchange built on top of the Ethereum network. It's one of the, I believe, one of the largest decentralized exchanges out there by crypto market cap. Now, if you're trading Shiba or Pepe, you've probably heard of this. Decentralized exchanges, they are getting a massive volume push just recently with the SEC allegations. A lot of people are moving their crypto from centralized exchanges onto decentralized exchanges, such as this one here, Uniswap, very big in the Ethereum space. Now, if we jump straight into the chart, you can see there's this very long downsloping resistance trend line. It dates all the way back to the bull market highs when Bitcoin was trading around $65,000 in May of 2021. As you can see, it made a high just shy of $45 before eventually topping out, made a lower high whilst Bitcoin made a higher high. So it essentially, it was showing weakness very early on before eventually we had that very large bear market. Now, an interesting thing to keep in mind, I made a video about PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap blew out the low, but Uniswap is holding in here, so it is showing a little bit of strength. At the moment, we are forming a double bottom, as you can see by the weekly candle closes here, around this $4 level, $4.05 to be exact. So do keep an eye out. If we do close a weekly candle below $4.05, we can round it down just to $4. If it closes below $4, super bearish. As you can see, the VPVR as well, also sitting on a massive supply and demand zone. So a lot of people have traded crypto here. This is their average price at around $3.75. So the average Uniswap holder has brought or sold Uniswap at around that $3.75 level. As you can see, not many people have brought Uniswap up at the highs, but a lot of people have brought between around this $3 level all the way up to around this $6 level. So in between that $3 range, that's the average Uniswap holder price essentially. So at the moment, the majority of Uniswap holders are slightly in the profit. As you can see, they're up about 25 cents or so on each Uniswap that they hold for the average holder. But if you're, you brought up here at the highs, you're well and truly down, essentially if you bought the high, you're down probably 90% or more at the moment. Now, in the short term, I do expect a pump for Uniswap. I do expect this double bottom will play a short-term bounce. Now, this downsloping resistance trend line is the very first line you would want to watch for a bounce. So next week, if we pump next week, we're talking around $5.42. Remember, this trend line is downsloping, so that price every week is lower and lower. This is a very valid trend line. Each and every one of you should put it onto your chart. I highly recommend it, or just set an alert. Now, if we go a few weeks out, we're talking around just shy of $5. So I would expect potentially it reclaims that $5 level. Now, what I see with a lot of cryptocurrencies here is they break out of this downsloping resistance trend line. However, Cardano is a very good example of this. I'm going to make a video on that one, very soon. Cardano is a very good example of this because it had a downsloping resistance trend line, broke above, rallied about 50% above, and then it's now made a new lower low. So that's a very key thing to keep in mind here. I would expect a Uniswap to potentially do something similar like Cardano. Even PancakeSwap, a video that I made, got 2,000 views, one of the most viewed videos on the channel to date. And it also blew out the low. I was warning everyone, I was saying it's going to go a lot lower. It swept the June low. However, Uniswap hasn't swept the June low, essentially showing strength here. Now, another trend line, this upsloping support trend line at the moment, as you can see, dates back to the lows set in late October of 2020, so 3 years ago. Connected to the lows and the wicks of these candles here. As you can see, it then broke down through it. Now, I would expect if we do break above this $5, this downsloping resistance trend line, so if we break above $5, potentially we push up to this trend line. That sits around a few weeks out, let's say late July of this month. We're talking around $6. So if it's pushing up against that $6 level, I would expect it to get resistance from around that level there. And then potentially get resistance, and then potentially we sweep the lows just like Cardano did, just like PancakeSwap did. That's what I'm predicting for Uniswap here in the short to medium term. So I'm expecting a short term price increase in the potential coming days to weeks. I wouldn't want to be holding more than a few months. I would expect it to roll over even more and sweep the lows once again. As you can see, we haven't swept the low, which sits exactly at $3.33. So that is the low that it got put in back in June last year when Bitcoin was trading around 17,500. So that's Uniswap there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was short and sweet, straight to the point. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. GameX out. Peace.